We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo. So that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Right fielder, number 17.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So we got him swinging. Shin-Soo Choo goes down for the first out of the game. Delino DeShields comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Byung-Ho Park would be next. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 9. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 9.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jurickson Profar is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Scooter Jeanette comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runner at first here. 1 man out. This one's flared out toward left. Rua on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that very well may be the direct result of having to worry about a fast man at first. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting six.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Matt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
And that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting six.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit down the line at first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
To third. To his right, Profar. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Ryan Rua. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
In there, strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the box, Lance Lynn. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in. Now at the plate, Julio Urias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Julio Urias.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting, number
Digging
9.
in to try it again, number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Number 9 becomes out number 2 this inning. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Lynn's ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scooter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The Shield.
Delino DeShields checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Line to the right side. Schebler is right there as he takes it for the second out. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. In now, Manny Machado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, number 14.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
That misses 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hard liner to center field. DeShields is right there, one down. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. From the stretch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Kemp is on his way home. The relay. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scott Schebler, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And over to third now is the runner. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line and right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Julio Urias. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Byung-ho Park. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed East and West really well.
Shortstop Elvis Andrews.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the end. Digging in once again, number 9. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fielder, number 9.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chu has a read on it. One down. Here's Jurickson Profar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Outside, 2-1. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lynn steps into his windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rua looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Manny Machado.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Machado now on 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Texas,
First pitch on its way.
Rougned Odor.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jeanette is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lance Lynn.
Lance Lynn.
Ixeyzo80 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he.
Number 4, Ixeyzo80.
Too low. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Giovanni Gallardo will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Giovanni Gallardo.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading up for the Reds, left fielder Matt Kemp.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And that misses for ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Ooh, that's a tough one to get back.
That's by him for strike 1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. DeShields has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Schebler. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swing and a little tapper. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice. Little nugget to have.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Shin-Soo Choo becomes the first out of the inning. Delino DeShields stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he's safe. At the plate, Young-Ho Park. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And another foul ball. And 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you see
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready for another shot.
0-0. Julio Urias.
Jordan Patterson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jordan Patterson.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 9.
Digging in to try it again. Number 9. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scooter Gennett. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Now pitching for Texas.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to the first offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. 1 and 2, here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rua going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Guillen comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
28.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Rua. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Nomar Mazara will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he...
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. Tony Barnett will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 43, Tony Barnett.
Tucker Barnhart will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gallo comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Guillen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Popped up. Gallo is going to get there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, number 9. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sliced down the left side, but foul. And that misses. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo.
Leading off for Texas, right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
21, Mike. Lorenzen.
Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Delino DeShields stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch. Here's
the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Young-Ho Park. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.